Most ads talk to money like it's dumb. Wealthy buyers aren't buying things, they are buying time, certainty, access, and identity. In the next few minutes, I will show you the exact language that turns premium prospects from polite interest into paid now plus examples you can copy today. If your premium offer gets likes but not wires, it's not your product, it's message mismatch. High net worth clients filter for risk and friction. When an ad shouts, best price or a limited time sale, the right buyer hears cheap, noisy, and risky. We are going to strip that noise and speak in 4 codes the affluent actually respond to. Here is the big idea. Wealthy buyers optimize for asymmetric outcomes. Small time investment, high certainty, premium spend, and 0 headaches. Your ad must speak 4 dialects. Time sovereignty, buy back your calendar, assurance, no nasty surprises, access, doors that don't open for anyone, and identity continuity. This fits who I am and signals it quietly. When your message uses these codes, you stop competing on features and start lowering the decision cost. Let's translate a few common ads into this language. So for the fitness coach, they usually go for a 12-week program only for $99, but that's too common. Let's go for the premium audience and go for the concierge coach maybe, who coordinates with your chef and travel calendar and results without rearranging your life. Which one sounds better? Let's move to maybe another example. Let's take an interior designer or architect. They always say modern fireplace, best price, but that's once again too common. Let's go for the premium audience. Let's go for, let's say, 1 point of contact, 1 installation window, fire that passes every compliance check the first time. See the difference? Let's go for another one. Maybe the private education, that's already premium, but people always say, elite test prep, top tutors. But why not saying your child's prep plan, project management, end to end? Weekly briefings, no parent micromanagement. Which one sounds better? For me, the difference is clear. Why does this work? Because each new line converts features into fewer decisions, fewer unknowns, and protected identity. The premium buyer wants to hear that their time, their reputation, and their standards are safe in your hands. Just use this skeleton in every premium ad. The 4 codes, remember: time, assurance, access, and identity. Then layer the 5 proofs: process proof, peer proof, risk proof, capacity proof, and the last one, continuity proof. Okay, let's quickly talk through them. The process proof is your operating system. Show how you prevent chaos. Peer proof is your social proof from the right circles, titles, roles, or anonymized equivalents your buyer respects. Risk proof is what you guarantee and what you refuse to do. Capacity proof shows you are selective, a wait list, a cap, controlled intake. Then continuity proof is, let's say, a stewardship after the sale. The maintenance, upgrades, and let's say a named human who owns the outcomes. That literally speaks premium. Premium prospects don't want promises. They want mechanisms. They want to know how you keep things from going sideways. Show your checklist, your cadence, your escalation path. That's what earns trust. Now, turns this into an ad in 3 steps. Step 1. Find the 3rd layer buyer. Market, context, precise pain. For example, luxury homeowners who travel often and need renovations managed without being on site. Or senior executives who want coaching that integrates with board meetings and quarterly travel. Or design studio that needs compliant installations delivered in a single window without rescheduling clients. Step 2. Frame your offer with the 4 codes. I wrote 1 line for each for you to get an example. When it comes to time, we work around your calendar, not the other way around. When it comes to assurance, compliance, sign off before day 1. When it comes to access, direct line to a senior specialist, not a help desk, And when it comes to identity, solutions that look designed for your life, not pulled from any type of a catalog. Step 3. Layer the 5 proofs. Process diagram, peer wins in their circle, clear risk reversal and clear boundaries, a capacity signal like 8 builds per quarter, and then the continuity. a named steward, and scheduled follow-ups. So, let me give you a plug-and-play scripts that you can use as it is. 30-second service app. Keep your calendar. We handle the chaos, design, permits, and installations with one point of contact and zero surprise invoices. Used by principals and family offices who want results without micromanagement. We cap capacity to 8 projects per quarter, so your build gets full attention. Request a 12-minute scoping call. If you are not fit, we'll tell you. For example, a 45-second luxury e-commerce ad. Not louder, quieter. The kind of quality you don't have to explain. Hand-finished, a 100-point quality check on every unit. If anything isn't perfect, we send a 2-day repair courier and make it right. You get a private client line answered by a specialist, not a bot. The private access list opens this week. What do you think about it? And what about this ad? A 60-second premium B2B tech ad. Outrageous, don't care how premium your brand is. We give you a named reliability engineer, a 4-step rollback, and a war room within 7 minutes. Contracted response time, not best effort. We take 8 platforms per quarter to protect response capacity. Book an audit call, will map failures paths, and hand you over the plan that you can execute tomorrow. Now, let's pre-answer the objections wealthy people are too polite to type. So the first one will be, why are you more expensive? I mean, you can say, because we price the unknowns now, not onto the you later. For the second question, they will probably ask for, how do I know you won't vanish? I mean, you can answer, we cap capacity, publish our process, and assign a named steward. Stewardship is a part of a contract, not a favor. And they can also ask, can you integrate with my team and constraints? I mean, yes, we work with your vendors under one schedule, one standard, and one check. And now, let's apply this to your offer quickly. State a premium outcome in their language. You keep your calendar, we deliver the results. Then, 4 bullets, 1 for each code. Remember, time, we work around travel and board weeks. Assurance, fixed scope, fixed schedule, and compliance signed off before we begin. Access, direct line to a senior operator, not tickets. Identity, craft, that looks made for your life, not for a brochure. Finish with proof strip, process, peer risk, capacity, and continuity. That's your description, that's your landing page, and that's your script. If you sell services, offer a short scoping call with a clear promise. No pitch if you are not a fit, let's say. If you sell products, offer private access, priority service, and clear make-it-right policy with a human on the other end. If you sell tech, offer a readiness audit with concrete deliverables the buyer keeps, even if they don't hire you. Avoid the cliches wealthy buyers ignore. Don't say best price. Don't say cutting edge unless you can name the edge and why it reduces risk. Don't say luxury. Show craftsmanship, show stewardship, and calm execution. Replace urgency hype with calendar clarity, replace discounts with capacity caps, and replace hype with precision. Remember the mindset. Wealthy buyers are not buying dopamine. They are buying reduction, fewer decisions, fewer unknowns, and fewer interruptions. They are buying story about themselves that stays true. I delegate to adults. I get it right the first time. I protect my calendar and my standards. So, when you write your next ad, test it against 3 questions. Does this sentence buy back time? Does it increase certainty? Does it grant access or preserve identity? If the line doesn't do one of those 3, just cut it. So here is the final example you can use word for word for a premium home upgrade. 1 window, 1 team, 1 check. We coordinate design, permits, and installation around your travel. Compliance approved before day 1. We work with a single point of contact and receive weekly status briefings. Capacity is limited to 8 builds per quarter. Request a 12-minute scope call. If you are not ideal for your timeline, we'll say so. And here is a version for private advisory or coaching offer. No worksheets, no fluff, a senior operator who speaks your calendar and your outcomes. We build a plan around board weeks and travel, not against them. You get a named steward, clear milestone, and measurable results. We accept a capped number of clients per quarter. Book a short fit call if staying with your current setup is smarter. We'll just tell you. If you take one thing from this, take this. Affluent buyers don't respond to louder claims. They respond to quieter certainty. Speak in time, assurance, access, and identity. Prove it with process, peers, risk, capacity, and continuity. Become the easiest yes on their calendar. You can keep shouting for clicks, or you can speak fluent certainty and close premium decisions without pressure. Your buyers will feel the difference, trust me, and so will your calendar.